Oh, hey there. Thank you for recognizing that if I had a resume, it might be slightly impressive. The truth is, I don't have a resume, and it's because I think that I'm unemployable. Now, there are reasons why. Let me explain those to you. Number A, I've been self employed for the last 30 years. So at this point, I don't know that I would be like, oh, yeah, whatever you say, person I don't respect, assuming I didn't respect them. But then also, you would look at my resume and be like, so what certifications do you have? I'd be like, none. I'd be like, well, yeah, I'd be like, what kind of education do you have? I'm like, none. I'd be like, but like, you graduated high school, right? I'm like, no. And then they'd be like, I don't think we want to hire you. You don't have the accreditations that we want from a person. I'm like, okay. And I'm grateful for that because I don't want to work for them. Now, if you were to ask me, what can you do? The answer is this: anything. And here's why. And I'm going to tell you why you can't do it, or why you can, but you won't do it. And that's because I grew up poor, very, very poor. And apparently, when I was 3 years old, was sitting in a cardboard box with my little brother and sister in the floorboard of my mom's car. And I looked up at her and I said, this being poor thing might be cool for you, but when I grow up, I'm going to be rich. Now, I wasn't for a long time. But every time there was the option of like, this is broken, I'd be like, ugh, I don't know how to fix it. But then I'd be like, but I can't afford to pay anybody else to fix it. And I'd be like, it can sit here broken. This is the pivotal point, okay? It can sit here broken and I can complain about it or wait for the government to come save me or whatever in the world, or I can just try. And like the worst that's going to happen is I have something that's broken that was already broken. And so I'm like, I'm willing to try. And then you know what happened? I got through it step by step. I was like, okay. And if I didn't know, I'd ask somebody or look it up, or, now there's Google and YouTube. I'm like, this is easy. And then anything that comes along, I'm like, this is a conquerable problem. Most problems you can fix, okay? Some of them you can't. Mostly ones that involve other people. Anything that's mechanical or whatever, I'm like, yeah, I'll fix it or I'll buy another one. But if it involves somebody else, I'm like, but they have to want to change, which is so frustrating. I don't know how God does it, to be honest with you. But yeah, if I did have a resume, it might be slightly impressive, except for the fact that I'm not accredited with anything. Now, once again, what can I do? A lot of things. So thank you for recognizing. But you too can do a lot of things if you just stop sucking at being poor and just embrace it and go, you know what? I'm poor. I'm going to have to learn how to do this. I'm going to have to become the hero that I'm looking for. Love you.